So, this is Grim Dawn. Do you have the two... Oh, sorry, you have 3 DLCs that are necessary if you want to do multiplayer in this game. Everybody's got to have the same stuff. So in this case, we went out and bought the 2 DLCs. Well, they call them expansions, I think. And there's the actual DLC, which is the kind of like a kind of idea. It's an endless dungeon type deal, but instead of a dungeon, it's more like an endless arena type deal. It's the point of the... I know what a mutually assured destruction is, but it's still stupid. Why we don't do it? No, sure. Well, never mind. Anyway, so we got this. We're gonna do some multiplayer. So we're gonna host this on the internet. There's a password. Now, if you do have the game, you want to join us. Again, make sure you have the DLCs and the password. Let me know. If you're friends on Steam already, it's not a problem, I don't think. Jess was for joining me here, I believe, because it's supposed to show me what I'm doing wrong. But it also will join you in another incompetent minion aggro. That's okay. Dun, dun, dun. So, action RPG. So mostly mouse controlled. You got buffs. Got a range attack. Gimpy is an Arcanist. Level 2 Arcanist. We just did start. So. Get rid of that. Is Jeff joining me? That's Jeff joining me. Okay.
Yeah, I'm joining.
Wondered why my game froze up.
I restarted for level 0.
Oh, okay. So there's Jeff. There's me. Calfac, I think, is joining us too. Calfac, we are in the Discord, of course. Hey, Mrs. Gimpy moved the mat for the dog cam. It's been moved. She moved it. That's the wrong angle. Rocket's notice finally. Now let's see. Can I see if Calfac's in there? Hey, Woodworm. Welcome to the stream. Do you know I said resembling taste? Didn't you see me playing Madden 22 yesterday? Doesn't that show how much taste I actually have? I mean, doesn't get more tasteful than that. Let's see. Trying to see where Calfac is at the moment. Oh, Destry is Calfac, right? I'm going with... I don't know the builds. I just picked Arcanist because why not?
Yeah, and as you're just starting out, the build doesn't really matter.
Yeah. Especially
on normal difficulty.
Password is Rocket, Calfac, all lowercase, Rocket, R-O-C-K-E-T. R-O-C-K-E-T. Yes, all lowercase.
At this point, it's all about trying different stuff, seeing what you find interesting. Then, if you like the game, the next run, you might do something a bit more particular. But at this point, you see something interesting, try it out for a while, and you can switch and match. And it doesn't cost a lot to... Once you pick, like your Arcanist, you can't change that. But all the skill slots associated with that, it's very cheap to remax, rechange it.
There's Calfac. Okay. So, Calfac for 300. Okay, so we're good. Things good.
The build I'm going to go for is the very basic soldier. After we get past a certain point, and then I'll probably start building Inquisitor to more of a support type build.
Okay. So the group.
Hello, Jeff.
Hey, Calfac. Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Muy bien, gracias.
De nada. See? Mrs. Gimpy's been watching a Spanish soap opera for the last, I don't know how many months. She finally finished all 150 episodes. And it's funny, she throws out these random Spanish words from time to time. And I go, can you say more than 2 words at once? And she goes, no. It's quite amusing. I go, oh, and you should be seeing stuff drop on the ground for you, I believe. I think it's...
Yeah, if you left it the same as before,
yeah,
it should be good.
So did I actually pick anything up? I thought it picked something up. Maybe not. Oh, is that poison? It looks like poison.
Yeah, that's poison.
So, this is just run around, hack and slash for the most part, and... Hey, it leveled up again.
Epic Necro.
And I leveled up. So... Spirit? Spirit.
Necromancer, right?
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah. Just sort of a heads up, though, that might restrict a little bit for the choices that you'll get later on in the game, but well, we'll see.
For a newbie, is an easy option.
I'm dead. Where are you? Oh, so we're supposed to be smashing stuff on the ground too?
Yeah. There's chests and stuff on the ground. And then you'll find these books once in a while. And then reading them gives experience as well.
Lore bonus, 25 experience.
So there could be quite a bit of reading in the game. If you want me to read some of it, let me know.
It's not, so there's no voice acting for it, or?
There is voice acting for the main characters. So you'll get, it's about half and half, I would say. But no voice acting for any of the tomes or stuff that you pick up.
Okay. So the right mouse button doesn't do anything?
You can assign some to the right button, like a secondary attack, or you could assign later on for it to be a jump button or a charge button, or so.
Depending on
That's
your
something
class.
for the future.
Okay. Let me know if I'm skipping anything running around.
Yep, so what I'll do is I'll tell you if we get really far away from the main quest. Hidden areas and stuff I won't mention at this point. If it's something I think we need to do, then I'll mention it, but for the most part I won't say anything.
Okay.
At this point it's just clearing this area out.
Ow.
Oh yeah, first boss.
How's this boss? Okay.
Well, sort of a mini boss.
All kinds of stuff.
You might get to the main boss by the end of the 6 hours. Or at least for this first phase. But
This
we'll see.
chapter.
Yeah, yeah. So usually the best way to go is if you find that your damage or your health bar is getting quite low, get out of the battle for a bit, and then your constitution at some point will kick in and get your health back up again.
Yeah, you
and
got
you get back in the fight.
Guns. How are guns? Are they good or?
Depending on the build, yeah, guns are fine. They're fun. Oh, I suppose we can trade in between characters as well, which is kind of interesting.
Okay, so I'm just looking at stuff I picked up, see if anything's good. Oh, but the shooting the gun is going to require clicking on stuff, isn't it?
Nope, you could just hold the button.
Oh, it does automatically?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Well.
Yeah, that took me a couple, 20, 30 hours to figure out. You don't have to click everything. You can just hold the stupid button. And the nice thing is it'll actually stay within range of the enemy. So if you go for a rifle, then you can fire for a bit longer range.
You sure do.
But the rifle is at it's 2 hands rather than 1 hand.
Right.
So they got different characters that you can have, like 2 pistols. Other type of character that has 2 single-hand weapons, 1 in each hand. Different combinations of that.
Oh, the skill point things. How often do I get those? Is it every level?
Every level.
Okay, so I'm 2 levels behind.
You talking about attributes?
The
Or the skills?
points, the tree, I guess. Not the big tree, the little tree, the class tree. Not devotions, but for the class.
Yeah, no, the classes, you get 3 every level. Up to, is it 50 or 80? And then it slows down a bit, but up to at least level 50, it's 3 per level.
Oh, did you get to level 5? There we go. Okay.
And again, at this point, you throw it in ones you find mildly interesting, and then you pick up an item that's you need a particular skill for. I'll show you someone that you can talk to very cheaply. You can respec your character quick.
Okay.
But we have to clear the sort of this first little phase first.
Now, is there a key to highlight stuff that's laying on the ground? Like,
No.
say in Pathfinder, you hold down tab and it shows everything that's laying on the ground, or stuff you can interact with.
No, not as much.
They're dead already.
There's a loot filter that you'd want to use a little bit later on, but that's about it.
Okay. So everything that we can interact with should be like glowing or sparkling, right?
For the most part.
Okay.
So for this first phase here, we're looking for the boss that is resurrecting all these dudes.
In that thing? Or it's a portal of some kind, right?
Yep, so this is the first portal. As well, you can create a personal portal by holding the L key. So if you know you go into a boss area or a pretty tough area, it's nice to drop a portal in case you die. Then you can quickly get back into the action.
Okay, now we just noticed if you want to stand still without... Hold down the left shift key and you can just shoot from where you're standing. So, no friendly fire.
Yeah, you turn that off. You can turn it on if you want. Probably best you don't.
No. Did I just do this?
No, I did that. So if you hit the L key, that'll open up a portal. You click on the portal, you can... Any of those purple portals that you get activated, as you explore the map, you'll find more and more of those.
Okay.
You can go back to your main city. Makes it moving around the map a lot easier. And then you can open personal portals as well for... if you want to sort of quickly go back to the city, do something, and go back to where you left off, you can just use your personal portal.
Okay, that's kind of cool. Okay. Get some more stuff. Oh, I can shoot stuff too. Okay. There's crafting in this?
Yep, there's crafting. There's a forge master that we have to find at some point. I'll kind of lead you where he is once we get closer to him. So while you'll see like bodies on the ground and boxes, you can click on the body. Sometimes there's items on them.
Okay.
There's stuff called aether crystals as well. Those green glowing rocks that you saw there. So you'll want to collect those. You can use that for building stuff later on. Except for some reason I don't see any dropping, which is kind of weird. I wonder why. Did you get any aether crystals?
What do they look like?
Not me.
Huh, weird. Like those green rocks that I destroyed, usually it leaves behind something called an aether crystal, which you need for later on in the game.
I haven't seen any yet.
Yeah,
At least I don't look like I have any yet.
Not sure why it didn't drop. It's kind of weird. Well, I guess we'll see later on.
Oh, here's one over here.
Okay, maybe you're the only one that can grab those then. Okay.
I just
see
picked
those,
one.
grab them, and hold on to them.
Yeah, they're green crystals. Hey, leveled up again.
You'll need them for a whole bunch of stuff,
Okay.
so don't sell them. Oh, you'll find like a bunch of components later on as well. Stuff that you'll want for making stuff later on in the game, so it's something else that at this stage you probably don't want to sell.
Okay. Manifestation. Manifests many forms. It goes to level into the art of summoning. Often transfer the mastery of arcane to their lower minions so they can better serve. I didn't even know I can summon. Tempest. Serves as general. Deployed on the front line, Cali's perfected techniques for creating a sudden concentrated burst of raw energy would ignite the air around him in an arcane tempest. Flash freeze. Inner focus. Focus the mind, the body, and the focus arcane energies. More spirit, more offensive ability. I should probably pick that up. No, 10% physical damage converted to elemental damage. But pets, I don't have any pets. Yeah, see what it does. So is this an ability? Yes.
What type of ability is it?
Kalidor's Tempest. It's concentrated burst of raw
activate?
energy.
Is there like an energy cost to it type thing, or?
Energy, yeah, 16 energy cost.
Okay, so that's one of the ones you gotta sort of activate at any sort of given time. So you see the sort of the bar at the bottom of the screen there. It says 1 to 8.
Yep.
You can click on that and you can assign it to a key. And then when you want to use the ability, you hit the number pad or
Gimpy is
whatever
raising
key you
money
have
for the
associated with that
National MS
to activate the
Society for the
ability.
9th year in a row here on Twitch.
Or depending on it,
MS
you might want to set it to your
2022 in San
secondary
Diego
mouse
is
button,
April
so you got that kind of
23rd.
option as well.
But Mrs. Gimpy, Mickey, Rocket, and Gimpy will be doing private walks in April and May.
And then you'll see
They
you
are
got like
walking 1 mile for
health
every
potions and mana
$1,000
potions as
raised.
well.
Yeah, I got those.
If you would like to help with a
Alright, let's
donation,
go in the cave.
please visit stompingoutms.org.
Rock and roll.
Thank you.
Ooh, the source of the dead is nearby.
So we were concerned.
We're all gonna die. Oh, there he is. Big bad greenie. Kaizog the Reanimator. Die!
That was so hard.
Oh, wait a minute. Are you able to get his stuff as well, or did I just steal it all?
I got a bunch of stuff I just picked up.
Okay. I wasn't sure. I thought I read somewhere bosses might have been a little bit different, but
Okay.
looks like we all get stuff as well. That's good.
Scrap.
Scrap is good. You'll need that later on to for making items and to repair bridges and stuff in the game later on.
Okay. Okay, so
But there's another spot you want to sort of follow me up here. Because we want to activate these shrines. You activate the shrines, you get those devotions.
Okay, I have another key. The drop.
you got a what? Okay, ruined shrine. So what are we supposed to do with that?
So you click on the shrine,
Right.
and then usually it costs something to activate it, and I'll show you what it is. For this one, it's one of those green crystals, aether crystals, and then it'll give you a point for devotions, and then you could spend it. You go to the skill window, and then you click on devotions, and then you could start getting devotions.
Oh, it gave stuff too.
Yep. So it looks like that part is actually shared because I don't have to click on the shrine. So it looks like only one of us can click on the shrine to do stuff with it. So that's nice.
Carry anymore.
I'm full.
Yep, so at this point you head back and sell stuff to get a couple of coins, and then off you go again. So I'm going back to the prison.
Yeah. Quest complete. Awesome. Iron or reputation, you get both. Yes.
Bit of both.
You don't need all the white items. They don't sell them for much and mostly just take
Yeah,
up
that's
space.
common items. I'll tell them later on to how to set the loot filter. At this point, it's not too important.
Okay, so we're going back to Devil's Crossing.
Yep, so we can actually enter the prison now.
Dun, dun. Okay, so stuff. So white items we don't need.
Do you want to do the loot filter right away, or you can turn it off and just get magical items if you want? At this point, we don't have a lot of items, so at this point,
Where do I
Maybe
sell
wait.
them? Who's this guy over here? Okay, there we go.
yeah, at salvage dealers or whatnot.
Is there a quick way to sell stuff? Doesn't
Yeah,
look
no,
like-
you click on him, then you can right-click on the stuff that you want to sell.
Oh, right click. Okay. That stuff. Should give up my Gladius, or it's a secondary weapon. Is there a way to do second groups? Oh, there is. Shit.
Yep, there is.
Okay.
So common items are black, magical items yellow, rare items green, and relic items are blue-purple.
Okay. Can you dual wield?
Yep. That's for like a particular class.
Oh, okay.
Or if you're wearing a particular set of armor, you can do that. So if you pick, which one is it again? 1 sec. Dual wield is the Nightblade class.
Okay.
But then any character, there's a weapons chest armor you can get as well that can give you that ability, I think.
I leveled up again too. Okay, so
Yeah, you level up quickly at the start.
So how many points of each point in the skill tree should I take before I move on? Try to move on to the next set. Because it goes 1, 5, 10, 15, 20. Should I be working towards that all the time, or should I be leveling up the stuff as I go to a certain
point? The way I normally do it is I'll level up 2 at the bottom, because it also increases your physical, cutting, and spirit levels as well, which affects other abilities. And then I'll spend 1 point on a particular skill, depending on what sort of build I'm working on.
Oh, Woodworm is saying max the bar at the bottom first.
Yep. So usually I go for 2 at the bottom, and I'll
1
pick
point.
a particular skill to work on.
Yeah, that actually makes sense. Now, it's funny how there's an ability here that mentions a pet, but I don't have any pets.
Yeah, because depending on what sort of skill, or you could pick a second class once you get to level 10. And then as you get skills, you can get like pets either through items or with, depending on the skill tree you're working on.
Okay. Okay, so devotions. Health. Offensive ability. Health. Oof. I don't even know where to go from here.
Yeah, for devotions at this point, you'll want to pick one of the, there's that star thing in the middle.
Right.
So you pick one of the colors. Just sort of read through it, find what you think is kind of interesting. Later on, once you got about 5 or 10 of those, you can kind of respec real cheaply. I'll take you right now within the prison and show you. There's a couple of people you want to talk to for respecking and other stuff.
So the colors matter? Which one
Yep.
you take?
So, oh, you mean for devotions?
The middle star. Each one, there's one that's blue, red,
Yep.
yellow,
Because
green.
what that happens is, if let's say you pick the blue one, that unlocks all the other constellations that you require to have 1 blue to start it. And then
Okay.
there's like a cost for unlocking the devotions, for depending on the tree.
Yeah, I have no idea which way to go here. I
Yeah,
think we'll
at this
hold off
point,
on
it doesn't
those.
matter. So just sort of pick any of them that
Okay.
looks kind of interesting or provides health or something, and then you could. It's really cheap to respec later on. So it's all about trying different stuff. It doesn't. At the normal difficulty, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
But yeah, they could be quite intimidating at the start. I found it kind of confusing.
It's not so
And
much
then I found out
confusing,
it
just a
didn't
lot of
matter.
it's a lot of reading is really what it is.
Yeah, there is quite a bit of rating.
We'll do health. Oh, and when you click on it, it actually shows what it lights up. Okay, that works.
Hey Gimpy, have you hydrated lately? If not, you really should.
Did that confirm? Guess so. Okay, so. Are there quests? Yeah, there we got quests to complete. Or not. It looks dry, stranger. Come back here to me when you've put the dead where they belong. I want to hear all the details. Haven't we done that yet?
No, there's a particular one he wants you to kill.
Oh, okay.
So
Okay.
now's a good time to sort of check out the prison.
Come see what's left of my wares.
Where's the prison? This way.
Right where I'm at. So if you follow me for a sec.
I'll give you a good price for what I've got left.
You
Yeah,
say what's quite
the
hard.
guy here that you're
Do
talking
you
to,
need assistance?
he's the quartermaster for this particular area. When you go to different areas, there's different quartermasters, and you have to build reputation with this group to be able to unlock higher levels of stuff that you can get from them. And then you get that by doing their quests and stuff.
I'll give you a good price for what I've got.
So if you go up here to the upper right, there's someone called Sabina that you want to talk to.
I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? Oh, no, I
No,
already
you're
got it.
close.
Greetings, child. I am pleased
She's
to see
talking.
that the taint of possession has left you. Should
Let me
you
know when she's
require
done.
it, I offer spiritual guidance to the survivors. I will gladly extend this service to you. Troubled memories can cloud the mind and torment the spirit. With my guidance, you can move past these painful thoughts and begin anew.
You're the one who stopped me from when I was possessed.
My knowledge of spirits has allowed me to devise a trap with which we were able to contain you and the ethereal that controlled you. It was not until the noose was firmly around your neck that the spirit left you, though.
Why have you dealt with the reanimator then?
I'm afraid that I am not at all fit for combat, which from my understanding was more than necessary for you to reach the reanimator's lair. I was only able to subdue the ethereal within you with the use of a trap, which would have required the reanimator to come to us, just as you have.
You mentioned spiritual guidance.
Troubled memories can cloud the mind and torment the spirit. With my guidance, you can move past these painful thoughts and begin anew.
You're the one who stopped me from... you already answered that question. Thank you. So is she a merchant?
Click her again, and then you can see what her abilities are. So what you use her for is you can actually respec your skills and respec your devotions. To respec
Okay.
devotions, you need aether crystals. To respec your skills, you just need iron. You just need money.
Okay.
Stay strong.
So she's someone you want to visit every once in a while to say, I want to try something different, I want to try this, then very easily and cheaply do that. Then here is your storage.
Save storage. No question.
So he's both for personal storage for the individual, and there's a group storage associated with him as well.
It's safe with me. Promise.
Group storage. I just see the... Oh, you need... Never
So
mind.
on the upper left, oh, you found it?
Yeah, I found there's... yeah, you got to buy it. Right?
You have to buy it for additional storage slots, but if you click on the character portrait of sort of the upper left of the window there, you can switch between individual storage and group storage. So if you have multiple characters, you can share stuff between the characters.
Oh, okay.
So what I do is for the first slot of the shared storage, I dump all my components and stuff in there, and then share between the characters to make stuff later on.
So scrap worth holding on to?
Yep, you want to keep the scrap.
Okay. It says illusion be gone. Let's work on that later.
Yeah, you have one of those?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's... You can put illusion... If you want to look a particular way, you can... Actually, did you meet the illusionist already, or...?
Yeah, I talked to somebody about that. That's okay. I don't care about my appearance, so...
Yeah, you can change your appearance, and then you use that to reset your appearance, so... Usually I just throw that away.
Okay.
It takes up a lot of slots.
Okay. Calfac and his little bony friends.
But the illusionist is right here.
Yeah, I talked to him already. I already looked at him. He's got 2 items. He can... Looks like he can change the appearance of.
So as you unlock, or as you find more weapon sets or stuff, more illusions will get unlocked. Did you talk to the lady, Sybil?
So, her? Yeah. She doesn't really say anything. She says, please help me, blah, blah. Please take him out of his misery. On my way. So...
Yeah, you have to find her husband to kill. Or, help.
Save.
Save, yes, save.
Save is the word you're looking for.
And then you go back to the portal, back to where you made your portal from, and off you go.
Is it showing everybody else's portal too? It looks like.
I can see your portal. I
Yeah.
didn't see Calfax though, but he probably jumped in your portal or something.
Well, on the map I saw 3 of them.
I pick one of those of yours.
Okay.
So it looks like we can each make portals, which is kind of neat.
Well, here.
Okay, rock and roll.
I see a star.
Another crystal.
Crystals are good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Dun, dun. We've been here before? Looks
Yep.
familiar. Okay. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, sorry. Lost connection there for a few seconds, it looks like.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's weird, because I see you stop, and I'm actually still in the game, which is kind of weird.
Yeah, me too. I wonder what's happening.
Yeah, I lost connection. Everything just died for me for just a second. Yeah, for some reason my computer got kicked off the network. I don't know why. I even lost connection to the dog camera. That's wrong. Can't have that happen. Let's see.
Why? Have they actually moved within the last half hour?
Rocket just did. He got up and I think he yawned a little bit. Okay, I think we're all set. I wondered why you guys stopped moving and weren't talking. I was saying something. I was like, something's not right here. Now, Calfac. Where's Calfac?
I don't know.
He was here in the...
A bit ahead.
He went ahead, so how'd you get down there?
Oh, okay, yeah, follow me, Gimpy. Yeah, just gotta go around this area.
I
Oh,
saw I was lagging, so I started to work.
oh, it's okay. It's okay. I was shooting the ground, wasn't I? That was good.
Hello everyone. My name is Veronica
Shooting the
and welcome
ground,
to
just like me
Gimpy's
in
Twitch
MWO.
channel. If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also follow Gimpy over on Twitter at GimpyKnee. He tweets out there when he goes live and will more than likely follow you back. Thank you for watching.
Yep, thanks for watching. Happy Friday. Uh-oh.
Get into trouble, just either take like a healing potion or step away for a while.
Wow, I don't feel like I'm doing anything to that guy.
Yeah, supposedly the enemies scale up depending on the number of people playing, so he is a bit tougher than I thought it would be.
Oh, he's just got a lot of health. That's what it is.
Oh yeah, he's tanky.
Something interesting for me. I don't know. Great. Anything in the house? No. Somebody just dropped that, or okay?
Yeah, it was above.
We can clear out this den, I guess.
Here we go.
So watch out for the water areas. That's poison, so you want to get out of the water.
Okay. Water doesn't look like poison.
Oh yeah, the boss here. He's a pain. Darn porcupines.
Porcupines. Gimpy almost dead because he's not paying attention. Ow.
Yep, that hurts. I'll tank him for a bit. Actually, we got skeletons. Those guys should be tanking. Skeletons suck.
Lazy. Got all the stuff. Yeah, multiplayer with 3 people, it's going to be a little bit more dangerous than solo. So, a Tome of Decay. Is this a good thing?
Yeah, that's an offhand thing that you put on for various bonuses.
Rosa's Posquill's Tale of Alacrity. One-handed mace. Green better than yellow?
Green is better than yellow, yes. The color combination goes from no color to yellow, which is magical, green to the rare. Blue purple is the best.
Yeah. A chipped claw. How do you put stuff? Oh, right click to apply. There we go. No. I don't know what this stuff does. Those are options. Oh, just looking at the plugging in one of these little things on one of the components onto a weapon. I guess I should.
Okay, you need to have a certain level for it first, and then you right click on the component, and then you just click on. There's restrictions on what you can hook it up to. Some is for weapons, some is for armor. It'll tell you in the description.
Yeah,
And then you'll get like a particular bonus.
I figured that part out. So, just a question of what do you want to put where.
Then again, you see something interesting, you want to try it, just do it. Because eventually we'll find the inventor that you can use to take components off of items if you want to rejig things.
Okay. So, I'm going to say elemental damage.
Yep. So elemental damage is fire, cold, and what was it, wind? One sec.
But how do you tell what your spell? Because it's like I have this replicating missile. Its energy
Yep.
cost. It says 37 elemental damage.
Yep.
So, what does that? Is that fire damage or is it cold
It's
damage?
kind of a generic environmental damage, I guess is the best way to describe it.
So, if I have this component that says it does extra fire damage, does that?
Nope,
Help?
it won't do anything. No, it shouldn't, if I understand it right.
So it's got to be specific to just generic energy then?
Anything that'll boost elemental damage will boost the damage for that particular effect that you had. As far as I understand, there's a lot of stuff that I kind of sort of cursed over that I don't fully understand. So I might be wrong, but for this one, I think I might be right.
Okay. So the Searing Ember does fire damage. This is a component. So, guessing that's
Yep,
not
so you
going
can
to
put
help
that on
me.
a weapon, and then you could hook it up to your one key or your secondary mouse key, and then you could shoot fireballs.
Oh, not too late there. I already put something else on the weapon. So anyway, we'll figure it out later. I'm sure we'll figure something out. Scrap metal, whatever that is. Okay, so where'd you guys go? Leave me alone.
We left the cave.
Oh, there's all
So we're
kinds of
just
scrap.
standing outside the cave.
There's all kinds of scrap laying around.
Oh, we don't see it. You're the only one that sees it.
Yeah. Well, maybe not all kinds, just two. But
Well, you want to grab as much scrap as you can because it costs to fix a bridge 15, 20 scrap, I think it was. It might be quite a bit. And then you need scrap for making some items, and it's good to have scrap.
this over here. This is the cave you're already in, right? The one to the left of us.
I think it's a different cave.
Okay. Because this one's a eyeball. Is there a way? Do they mark them when you've been in them, or is it just good luck?
It tells you the name of the... Yeah, we actually been in this cave already.
No. You sure?
Yep.
How come there's new stuff in here?
What?
There's creatures in here.
Oh, because we didn't clear out this portion of the cave. We skipped it.
Did we?
Yep. This is where we fought the first boss. It was a different cave entrance that we used.
Oh, so okay, so it's just a different part of the same cave.
We just didn't fully clear out the cave.
Gimpy is raising money for the National MS Society for the 9th year in a row here on Twitch. Walk MS 2022 in San Diego is April 23rd, but Mrs. Gimpy, Mickey, Rocket, and Gimpy will be doing private walks in April and May. They are walking 1 mile for every $1,000 raised. If you would like to help with a donation, please visit stompingoutms.org. Thank you.
Oh, body didn't see before. Multiple bodies apparently we didn't see before. Some caves have multiple entrances. Okay. Okay, so this looks cleared out. Or is it? So how far backwards did we go?
This is where you have to do that loop to get back out again. Just follow me.
Okay. So I've put that one component onto the rifle that does the component that does fire damage will add fire damage to the rifle. So I guess I can try. See if it's even.
If it's depends how the description. If it says it provides fire damage, then it will. But then there's also usually like a secondary ability that it describes that you could set to like your secondary mouse button or one of your number pads to activate it and shoot fireballs. So if you right click at the bar at the bottom there,
Yeah, so I'm doing.
you'll see that one of them is probably the fire spell.
Yep,
So you click on that, so then you can activate that.
there it is right there. You guys come.
So that will use up mana.
That's fine.
So for something like that, I usually set that up for my secondary mouse button at this point.
So there it is. Okay, so I'm gonna do this over here. There.
You say oops quite often.
And leveled up again.
Do
didn't
you
even
need
notice it.
assistance?
Dun, dun, dun. White Mire. Sounds great.
And don't forget to boost up your attribute levels as well as you keep going up higher levels.
Yeah, I just realized I hadn't been doing that. Do that real quick. Do items suffer the wear and tear?
Degradation? No,
Yeah,
it does
okay.
not.
Maybe I think I saw a stat for that. I like my fireball throwing rifle. Man, you guys are finding stuff on the ground that I am not even close to seeing.
Hey, look, a cave.
Not another cave. What could possibly be inside the cave? Okay.
Dirty convicts.
Raider fans? That's a joke from yesterday.
Inventory is full.
Oh,
Tiger 6. He's a Oakland Raider fan. Well, Las Vegas Raider fan now, and he's making some. He's bringing up how Raider fans insult the Chargers over the years, and that kind of stuff. One of the names they call the Chargers the Chokers, and I go, it's kind of like how we call the Raider fans the convicts. He did not appreciate that. I thought it was funny because it's true. Please stay. Your weapons are stranger. You couldn't be outlaws. We were captured. Blah blah blah. Your slaves down. Your slaves here. So the same and nothing worse to rob. Blah blah blah. They captured 4 of us. I can go to the Devil's Crossing. I'm using a rift gate. I killed the bandits. You were free to go. Does it matter which way you choose here?
no, it doesn't.
Okay.
I'll tell you when it matters.
Oh.
But that's way further in the game.
Okay.
Because there's a choice you can make that has significant effect on the quests that you get in the future, but we won't see that in this. We won't see it in the next 6 hours.
Okay.
I can't carry anymore.
Oh, this is one of those games you don't pick up the junk, you just let it go, right? The white items you just don't even bother with.
You want to sell stuff after a while because you'll need the money to make stuff. So you want to make it a habit of once you're full, sell it, then quickly get back in the game again. But at this point, if you have like all magical stuff, you don't want to pick up common stuff anymore, then it's probably best to turn on the loot filter at this point. So at the bottom of the screen where you got your main bar, there's on the left-hand side, it's a ring. It's called loot filter. You click on that, and then you can set like the common loot, which is the white ones. You click on that off, and then you won't see the common loots anymore. You'll just see magic stuff. And then you can make further changes to the loot filter from there.
I see a faction window, codex window.
Yep, more to the left. Just to the left of your health bar.
Oh,
There's
the
a
loot
ring.
filter. Okay.
Yep.
It's just, it doesn't, yeah. Okay.
know,
I see it.
it
I see it
takes
now. I
time.
see it now. Okay. So, we're good for now. So,
I think
I'm
it
looking
took
at,
me- Oh, anyways, yeah, continue. Sorry.
I was looking at the map and it says there's Jasper here? Or is that, oh, that's a guy. Never mind. Here, I thought it was a,
Is that an NPC?
yeah, it's NPC. I thought it was a, loot. Maybe somebody after Jap.
Yeah, we're pretty much done here.
Okay. And you can only do the portal outside, right?
Pardon me?
You can only make the portals outside a little cave?
No, you can make portals pretty much anywhere, except in...
Have you hydrated?
No, I think it's pretty much everywhere, yeah.
If not,
Except there's certain areas where you can't make portals, but I'll show you that later. So there's a certain type of dungeon where you can't make portals.
I can't carry anymore.
More stuff.
I can't carry anymore. My inventory is full.
How do you drop stuff? Ooh, a minute. How do you get rid of stuff that's in inventory that you don't want to carry in?
You select it, you move it outside of the
Outside the
inventory box, click it, and he'll drop it.
Got it. Thank you.
But probably you want to sell stuff. So once you're full, it's probably best we head back to the prison quickly, sell the stuff, and then just continue on. Because you want to start building up some iron bits. So you want to head back for a sec?
Yeah. Oh, it's a portal.
Come see what's left of my wares.
Okay, so. Kids. Oh, never mind. Crossbow. Oh, red X means I can't. Because my cunning is a. About now, yes. Oh, blunderbush of scorching, but. So, so again, green better than yellow. Typically, yes.
Well, in general, like depending on the type
The
of build that
level.
you're going for,
Yeah.
some yellow stuff might be good for you. It's just a matter of what you're trying to build. But in general, green is better than yellow.
Scavenge plate from armor that's been used in all armor. No, I didn't want to sell that. I need to buy it back. Shit.
Oh, if you sell something by accident, you can actually get it back again. The last tab
Yeah, I
that you
got
can select, you can get the stuff back.
Yeah, I got it. Thank you. Okay.
You are welcome. Now, please stop talking to me. It is kind of creepy.
Brewdog, what do you hate? Video games with long stories that you read. Oh god, I would read a book. Welcome to role-playing games. Welcome to role-playing games. And we'll see how this goes. Okay, so I leveled up another time, so I got more points to spend. Yeah, becomes loaded with arcane force, causing your weapons to crackle with the raw power of the elements. Chance of one of the following: burn damage over 3 seconds. Frost burn damage. Oh, dot. We like dots. Okay. All set?
Yeah, we could probably do the Barnabas quest line right now. So he's actually down here.
So the stars on the map.
Fix the water pump.
The water pump.
Have you cleared out the slith?
Well, you can see the water right now is all green and yucky. It's like the water here in Wainwright. But we want to help him to get blue water.
Okay.
Have you cleared out the slith den?
He's asked me if I cleared out the slith den yet.
Oh, okay. So he gave you the key. So someone already clicked on him. So to enter that is over here.
I did that.
Go. Oh, you did that. It's your fault.
Yeah, it's my fault.
Your
Yes.
fault. Oh, your fault.
Okay, so now we're clearing sort of the area here from the slith. So it's a 2 or 3 level cave.
And another level. So levels seem to come pretty quick.
At the start it does, it'll slow down.
Oh, it's always happened. So it's top level 100 or something like that? I think I saw that.
Top level is 100.
Yeah, I saw that in one of the DLC stuff.
And then once you reach level 10, you can pick a secondary class if you want. Or you can just continue with the class that you're on. Or dogs.
Those aren't dogs.
Okay, hounds. Ether hounds. Dogs corrupted by ether.
You want to stare out the door? They are staring out the door. It's just closed. They don't care. Get through that?
Yep. So if you want to continue on, just find where I'm at and... I think I played this game so many times I can go through the levels in my sleep.
Is it too outside? Yes, the door is closed because it's hot outside. Air conditioner's been on a couple of times so far.
Oops, we missed a chest.
You hate me?
I'm
Why do
going
you?
back.
Okay. Why do you hate me, Hobo? Because the air conditioner's on?
Yep,
Okay.
I hate you for the exact same reason, actually.
Hey, you know, our heater came on like twice this year.
While listening to my heater blast in the background. Awesome.
snowstorm for tomorrow. Well, we might get
well, considering where Hobo's at, I'm not surprised.
the Great White North.
Hopefully it's the last one for Hobo.
We should ask Calfac what part of Spain he lives in, so we can compare weather stories. Because, you know, what Spain's got some pretty nice weather, too, from what I understand. Oh, are you just finding stuff laying on the ground, or...?
No, I kicked over a dead body, and then there was some stuff on him. So storyline items, I won't click on those, but bodies and loot chests, I'll click on those. Remember when we enter a new area, I'll drop a portal. Ooh, these spiders suck.
They're eating me alive.
Come on, skeletons, clear these stupid things out.
Calfac is taking the break.
Frig.
I think I have some lag because I didn't watch you cross the door.
Yeah, see, I keep walking by this stuff and you just click on stuff.
Because I know what to look for, like little spider webs or bodies. Click on it to find stuff.
Yeah, like I walk run by it, and next thing I know, there's stuff popping up behind me. Oh, okay. Did I pick up another ability? Yes, I did. Look at the chest. You know, Hobo, I have to wonder, what do the women in your area look like? Because it seems like everywhere else has nicer women than you. Or is that just my imagination?
Well, you can't see the women over there. They're all covered in clothes.
That's true.
That's why summer is so nice. Winter, everyone just looks all the same.
They look like they live in South Park.
That hurts.
Sorry, but the only thing I remember about South Park is they all run around bundled up all the time, it looks like. It's not a show I watch, but I see commercials for it, so it's like, no thank you. South Park takes place in, where? Colorado or something like that, I think?
Yeah, that sounds about right. So there's a boss close by here. And there she is. So that thing that you see pop up on the ground, don't stand on it.
Evil pentagram.
It hurts.
Crossbow doesn't care about your armor. Wow, look at the loot.
And there's a shrine here as well.
Oh, they got achievements in this game?
Steam achievements? Yeah, I think there's ones. I'll unlock the shrine.
Shrine has already been restored. So do we get a point for that automatically, or?
Yeah, you should have got a devotion point from that. So now you have 2.
Let's see.
So now you can start building on one of the constellations or spend it on a different color one on the main star one in the middle.
Okay, so that's purple. Star in earlier constellation. So I'm guessing this is the way. You have to go, I'm guessing it's in order.
The ones that you're able to spend on constellations, they should already be highlighted. And then there's like 3 or 5 stars within the constellation. You have to pick
Fill
them
it
in a
out.
certain order.
Yeah.
And the brightest one in the constellation should be the first one, I think, that you can pick.
Oh, so it actually goes backwards. Okay. So, a small burst of ether erupts at your target's feet. And then blah, blah, blah. Oh, affinity requirements have to blue. So, that's not where I'm supposed to start. There we go. So, cunning and spirit. Acid and chaos damage. Cunning and spirit. Poison damage. I'm not doing poison damage. I don't think I am, at least. Chance of energy leech over 2 seconds. Vitality resistance. Reduced. Okay. More energy. It's pet stuff. I'm not doing pet stuff.
And again, it's really cheap to respec, so at this point, just read through like 3 or 4.
Yeah.
Find one that looks kind of interesting and then kind of start there. If it's not working for you, you go to that lady, respec, and make changes from there. So I know there's a lot to choose there, and it takes a while to figure it out, but
just a little bit.
it's part of the fun.
Yep. Oh,
Hey, bag of water, stretch your legs.
oh, so
You have been sitting in one spot for far too long.
ooh, damage absorption. Lightning retaliation. Oh, sounds fun. Creates a protective shield around caster, but a great cost and concentration ability must be toggled to maintain its effect.
Yep, so that's one of those abilities that you put on the bar at the bottom. To activate it, you click on it. It uses up usually some mana permanently, but it's one of those constantly maintained capabilities.
Yeah, which is kind of nice.
Now you're sparkly.
I'm almost a magic user, kinda.
Kinda. So we're pretty much done with this cave complex, so when you guys can open up a portal, we can get out here.
There we go.
I'm gonna sell some of my stuff.
We'll give you a good
Okay, stuff.
And once you sell your stuff, you can talk with Barnabas again.
Or guns. Better than my wimpy. Is it better than my wimpy crossbow? Kinda. Book. Oh, it's a green one. Now those are some shoulder pads. An actual belt. I do have a ring. I didn't realize I had rings on.
Yeah, the stuff at the merchant outside the prison, that'll change every once in a while. For the quartermaster, that's always the same stuff. But the quartermaster, as you get higher reputation and luck to get different stuff from, there's some really nice stuff that you get out of them. So that's something I'll show you later.
Just say, Vince, welcome to the stream. It's a fun game, but it's difficult. I don't know if it's difficult. There's a lot to learn, it looks like. I mean, it's just like any other action RPG for the most part so far. I wouldn't say it's
the higher
difficult.
levels, it gets quite difficult. Because right now, this is at the lowest setting. Maybe next week set it up to normal. There's one called Veteran, I think it was.
Okay.
Which makes it a little bit harder, which is probably still workable. But as you play through the game, you unlock higher difficulties, and it can get pretty hard, which is kind of part of the fun.
Yep.
And there's some bosses that can kick her ass pretty easily.
Make me feel good.
But again, part of the fun. You figure out what his weaknesses is, and you try to make your build to beat him, then you sort of carry on.
There. Okay, so character skills here. Okay, I picked those size. Okay, okay. Oh, where was I supposed to go?
Just find me. It's right by Barnabas.
I don't know who Barnabas is.
Well, just look for where I'm at then. So you'll see me on the mini-map.
Yeah, everybody's a green dot, unfortunately.
Okay, I'm just south of the prison.
Scouts to report in. Take some time to mingle with.
Okay, I'm getting back. One sec.
Waiting for one of my scouts to.
There you are. Yeah, everybody shows up as a green dot. If you're not moving, it's hard to see on. Or not
Okay.
see.
So you want to talk with Barnabas here?
So there you are.
Any luck clearing out those sliths?
Any luck? I've taken care of it. Well done. Oh, he's talking. Sorry.
The spring should be clean enough for drinking. I'll make sure to let people here know how much help you've been. They'll be grateful that they can get a drink without dissolving their intestines. One more thing. Take my rucksack. Useful for hauling back scrap or whatever else you come across. I'm too old for that stuff now.
No, we're not playing on hardcore.
This is my first run through the game, so no, I'm not playing. I'm playing on normal. So I am an arcanist currently.
Ooh, the water's now blue.
We did it.
You see it in the water?
Yeah, I see that. It's turned blue over here. Or it's not green anymore, at least.
Not that there's anything wrong with green water. Okay, we can carry on where we left off then. So probably easiest just to use my portal then, and we can just carry on.
Okay.
Oh, no, I dropped it here. Shit.
Oh, I took the... I don't know. I picked a regular portal, I think, maybe?
Yeah, okay. The regular portal works too. Then we can just continue on from here. We can go this way.
What class is my friend's pick? Kalfak looks like a necromancer, and Jeff is...
Plain soldier. So the build I'm working towards is a support build, but it really only comes into effect in maybe another couple of levels. Yeah, we did these already.
Yes, been here.
Okay, there should be a new area here. For the most part, we're just working our way northwards.
Okay. Frozen heart?
Gimpy is raising money for the National MS Society for the 9th year in a row here on Twitch. Walk MS 2022 in San Diego is April 23rd, but Mrs. Gimpy, Mickey, Rocket, and Gimpy will be doing private walks in April and May. They are walking 1 mile for every $1,000 raised. If you would like to help with a donation, please visit stompingoutms.org. Thank you.
Dun, dun. So many snakes. Things.
Lots of snakes.
To go north, right?
Yep.
Combat pants laying on the ground. Hey, Jaguar. Welcome back. Happy Friday.
You probably want to unlock this portal. Yeah, some rift gates you have to kill a couple of waves of enemies first. And now it's unlocked. Woohoo.
Okay. Dum, dum, dum. Hey, the water's clear up here. I guess that's a good sign, right? For now. Let's see anything to click on, unless I missed it.
Oh, we probably want to go this way first.
I might have made friends. I don't know if they chase me or not, but...
They'll chase you for a little bit, but then they'll stop eventually.
Okay.
No, those... don't kill them.
Okay, travel dangerous paths, rangers. Solitary refuge is one of the few safe places left in the White Mire. If you plan to set out on this road again, perhaps there is a way that we could help one another. And what might that be? Slit there and unnatural creatures and poison the land itself, so it seems blah 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 blah. If you bring me a few of their necklaces, sure. Why is there always an option to not take that?
Sorry, what was the question?
Why is there always an option not to take the quest? Why wouldn't you take it?
Oh... yeah, it's a good question. I don't know.
I guess I could do this too, huh? Yeah. Selling stuff I don't want to sell. Okay, can you remove the little the components from an item?
You can, but not yet. We have to find the inventor. The inventor is cowering away in a location. We got to find him first.
Okay.
So, not yet.
Okay. Another level. So, collected all the necklaces.
You have 3?
Yep.
Oh, we may as well get that done right away then. Turn that one in.
Campfires still going. Return will suffice. Ah, yes. Raw power of the bones. Blah, blah, blah. Stuff. Did he give me something?
Yeah, he'll give you... It's either a necklace or a ring.
Looked like it was a ring, but where did it go? Because I'm not...
So it would show up in your item list.
I don't see it.
Then you didn't turn it in yet then.
Yeah, apparently I did.
Then he should have gave you an item. Or if you didn't have a ring on yet, it would have automatically put it on your character.
I have a ring on, that's the thing.
You have 2 rings on?
Yep.
Then it would be on your item list. Unless, I might be wrong. 1 second, let me check something. Yeah, it should be called a Slith Primal Ring. It looks a little bit funny for a ring. It should be colored green.
There it is. Okay. Yes. As soon as you said it looked funny, there it was. Okay. So, so you can place that one there. No.
Provides poison resistance, so it's pretty handy.
Yep. Need to open my eyes? No, I needed a description to say it doesn't look like a normal ring because I was looking for a ring, not a little green blob thing. It's not my fault the artists have issues with their imagination.
Okay, now here's one of the first totems that we find. So if you click on the totem, it unlocks a whole bunch of bosses that'll attack you. You kill the bosses, then a bunch of good loot drops. So the way to usually go is you kill the monsters around the totem first, drop a portal a little bit far away in case the boss kills you, unlock the boss, and see what you can do.
Okay, so drop the portal first, is what I'm hearing.
Yeah, so go...
Back the way we came?
Yeah, go a little ways away, drop the portal, come back.
Somebody already did.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, okay, that's good enough. Right? That's far enough away?
Yep. Okay. Let's rock and roll.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, usually they're a little bit tougher than the normal monsters.
Hey Gimpy, it is time to take a break. Your next break is in 2 hours.
I was supposed to take a break, but obviously we use after the fight. Oh, that wasn't that bad.
No, they make the first ones a little bit easier.
So they don't scare you off too much. Wow, there's a lot of
So
stuff.
they drop tons of loot.
So I saw a blue item in there.
Oh, that's always nice. You want to keep those. You probably don't want to sell those. Because that mod I told you about, that's the sort of stuff that you would try to keep. And
It's a one-handed mace. Requires player level 17, so I can't even use it yet.
oh, not yet. I'm heading back to the prison.
Okay. Okay. We sell stuff now we did take a break. So first. It's a rare chest off. More spirit from it. We have 2 inventory spaces.
You'll get more inventory that you unlock later on. Right now, you just got sort of the 2.
Okay, well, I've just...
Yeah, it fills up quick.
Yeah.
But as you clear out more areas, then you get more inventory slots.
It was brown then. Blueprint for Adept's gloves. Is that a good thing? Yes.
Yep, so just click on that and then you learn the blueprint. So you'll find blueprints and eventually we'll find the Forge Master and you can go to him and he can make stuff for you if you have the right components.
Okay.
Come see what's left of my wares.
Each storm claw fetish is cheap. Oh, that's better than one. Yeah. What's this? Ring?
So generally the loop is sell the stuff that you don't need, start building some iron. The stuff you want to keep, you dump with your storage dude. And then you continue on.
What level am I? I'm level 11. This mace
That's
is good
good.
at level 17.
Yeah, you'll
Okay.
get there for the end of the stream. Or maybe.
Me.
See you around.
Okay, so storage is back this way. Upstairs, right?
Yep, upstairs. Upstairs to your left.
Hey, Tarkus, welcome back. Happy Friday. Okay, so throw that in there. Just that for now. Okay, so I'm going to take a quick break. I need to get some water, stretch my legs, check on the dogs. Oh, wait a minute, they're right there. So, anyway, I get up, be back in a few minutes, and thank you very much for watching. Currently doing multiplayer Grim Dawn with Jeff and Kalfak. Be back shortly. Thank you for watching.